And now, well, Ash plays like 25 hours a day, basically. He's
pretty much.
He's really on it all the time. He streams constantly.
Yeah.
He does a lot of hard grafting to try and get himself to the top of the duel scene. And right now, he is really close. Because I think if he can get to the finals, and beating Cypher is very possible for Ash.
And you guys should check out Ash's stream as well at some point, because I think he's the most consistent streamer of the top players.
Oh yeah, he streams like 8 hours a day, every day, without
how's his
fail.
viewership these days?
Pardon?
How's his viewership doing?
I think he's doing fine. He never seems to have like lower than 40 or 50 viewers at any point.
I see 100
so,
a lot of the time as well.
Yeah, and like when sometimes he streams himself playing, I don't know, 125 FPS, and he gets us a bunch more. He's like, he gets a lot of views actually over the amount of time frame that he's actually been streaming for. It's impressive. But you can check that stream out a little later. I think he'll be streaming during the week, but it is Ash versus Evil now on Blood Run. This is going to be very, very testing. This is definitely a map I can imagine Evil winning with relative ease. But Ash does crazy things from time to time, and you don't expect him to get a win. He'll put it out, just like he did on Cure.
Yeah, I mean, you see it with Evil as well. If it's first map, you just see him going nuts at the start of the games, just going all out aggressive, maybe for even a few frags, which is like not characteristic of top-level Blood Run. But this is map 2. This is match point Ash, so he can't really be messing around. So I'm probably going to expect a very casual, very passive game. And it is a lot of damage. He gets the follow-up rail. Good stuff from Evil there, taking an early kill, early leads.
He's just expecting this spawn just there. Should be an easy second frag. Yep. Nothing for him to worry about. Get the Mega. Maybe even challenge the top yellow as well. If he can take that, then it will be the whole map that Evil. Yeah, Ash has just got to back up, otherwise he's going to lose out on a kill.
So here we go. Evil just waiting for him to emerge again. And there it is. Great flick rail response. As he denies Ash anything. In fact, putting him in a critical condition now. And he knows he's got to be on the health. And, I mean, he had to be there. He needed that 50. He needed the 25s. He just had to be there. And Evil's going to pick up number 3. And this is big problems for Ash now, as Evil can just sit on this all game.
Yeah. I don't think he just wants to protect his lead, though. I think he's out there for revenge after losing. He doesn't remember what it's like to lose a map anymore. So he doesn't want to get used to it again.
On a scale of mad to mad, how mad is he?
Do I have a choice? I'd say he's pretty mad, bro.
He's pretty mad. All right, let's see if he can keep his composure here. So far he's doing well. He's slowing things down a lot and putting out the smiley there. There's no sign at all of Ash. We can't hear any sound cues, nothing so far. And that's, again, as it should be.
Ash is going to play it sneaky. This is what he did on Cure, though. He found himself behind and he made a really solid comeback as soon as he was able to get himself control. Gets onto red without taking a rail. Now, can he do the job of getting off as well? Looks like he will without any problems. Those grenades were really nicely placed as well. And still, Evil sits on 200, and Ash is checking again at every corner of the map that he passes, trying not to get trapped himself.
You notice actually that Evil's kind of not really pressuring that much. He's kind of giving the yellow red free, and ooh, here goes the rockets and bouncing Evil into great spots actually to continue the fight. Ash is going to be in trouble unless
damage! What the hell? He suddenly just hit the spot there with the LG. He's got a couple of seconds left. The rail's picked up by Evil, and now Ash just does not want to have anything to do with that.
Pretty solid damage coming in from Ash. That is for sure.
He jumped on him. The railgun, if this shoots, he's going to go with the rockets instead, and Evil gets taken out. I can't believe it.
He shoot for like 2 seconds or something. He's just sitting there like, which rocket should I use?
He wanted his, like, I want the perfect rocket to land, and it's just the angle never came.
Yeah.
And is Ash going to tie things up immediately? Evil has got to be super weak after that. This is going to be red for Ash. Oh, Evil turns up behind him. He's going to jump down to the bottom, but shotgun blast. It would have done about 1 damage, so that's all he needed just then. 3 for 3. Evil was getting too confident with his 200 control. Man, wow. What are you doing to us, Ash?
I'm just processing if Ash actually wins this, and then we see an Ash Cypher grab. That would be pretty amazing. It's something we've seen before. But either way, we've got to stay in the moment as nice little bounce there. And actually, we're going to see a crater coming in from Evil. So now we're on 3-2. Ash is his shape today is just astoundingly good.
It's scary, to be honest, for any other player that has to go up against him. This is what he's been after for a long time, and hopefully results like this are going to finally convince Ash that, you know what, going to a LAN event is actually a really good time investment. Oh, the grenades are hitting and everything. Evil's going to be hurting after that one. The Mega's up right now. Ash takes the jump out, just wants to be extra fast in case Evil try to anything slippery.
I love that, and he's actually going to find Evil again, picking up those 25s. He knows exactly where Evil has to go. Doesn't quite connect the extreme amount of damage he needs to stop Evil. Evil's coming in hard there, and that's a lot of damage. 14 health left on Ash, so this could be a big turning point. Do you think Ash actually stuck his neck out a bit too much there?
Oh, I think we're going to find out. You know, Evil's going to have to make the shots land. This is definitely one of the scary points in the game for Ash, where he just needs to make sure that survival occurs. And he even gets onto the red. He just assumes that Evil's jumped elsewhere. He's going to try his luck with the Mega Health. And actually, it's gone better than okay for Ash. Well, Evil has got 2 yellows, so okay. We're going to have things put back into Ash's favor with that rail shot. Can he commit? Yes, 30 health left. He's going 4-2 at the moment as we just passed the halfway point. It's a glorious day for Ash.
It really is, but it's not over yet. We have 5 minutes left, and he's, I mean, as you said, maybe it could be going to his head a little bit, because some of these moves we're seeing him make on less than a sufficient stack, and Evil can just be explosive as a player. And 5-2 now is the score. Is Evil going to bring this back? Because Ash is fairly low until this Mega has picked up the window, I guess, of opportunity now is closed, but still.
I think if Ash does win this series, not only do I think his play will obviously be at the highest, but I think he would have crossed a massive mental barrier being able to beat Evil. Like this could be a huge step in his competitive gaming career in Quake, if you want like to call it that.
Yeah, he is one of those guys that kind of has all the skills and talent, but sometimes does get his mental blocks, especially against Cooler.
Yeah.
So a big Cooler block right there. Maybe the mental thing.
Ash has been, Evil's been a block for a lot of different players as well.
Yeah.
So him being able to overcome that before anybody else is a really good advantage. Alright, this is he going to try and just stick those nails in the coffin here. He wants to get more kills. He's hungry for it. He knows that he could end the game prematurely, but he just can't put too much risk out there. Gotta respect the choke points. And Evil's incredible aim.
That's a red as well. There goes Evil. Nice little rail, but not sure if it's going to amount to too much there. He's going to go in for a little bit of follow-up damage, but Ash should really get shaken off of this Mega, but Evil likes the damage. He's going to follow it up with an attack onto the Mega. It's up on the spot. He might have a chance. He's going to go for it. Rocket's coming out. And Ash is just so consistent right now.
He's hitting hard with that LG. Oh my god, the tunnel comes in. Evil. Oh, he's going to get another point on the board with that one.
Unbelievable there. Can he get followed up, though? Anything.
Misses. Oh dear. But he's got yellow down below he can get. Oh, the rocket launcher as well is going to help out enormously. So all the weapons just fine. He's still got enough time on the clock as well to make the comeback happen and try and bring us over to a tiebreaker map. But right now the pressure's on Evil. Oh, well, Ash is moving forward way further than he can afford to go. And Evil's going to jump back out, see if he can get a kill with the LG. He can't quite clear it up. Oh, those rockets as well. Those are some big plays.
The thing there as well is that Evil was waiting because both items spawned at the same time. Ash knew this, so by not seeing anyone immediately at Mega, he thought, oh, nice shot as well. But he thought that Evil was going for the red, but he was sticking around. And then all of a sudden, Evil pops out and he gets, like, what, 150 damage for free? It changes the game completely.
Hope is still there for Evil. Hope is still there for Evil.
He's doing it in a remarkable fashion. And here's the next Mega again. This should be a pretty straightforward pickup, and that should propel him to the next couple frags to equalize the game. In theory, he should be able to do this, but what magic has Ash got up his sleeves?
Hopefully, the kind of being invisible type of magic that Cypher has, because right now, Evil, if he sees him, he's just going to absolutely charge. He's found him now. Going to chase down the staircase. Ash. Well, there's no space to breathe at all. He's going to have to drop down anyway. He needs to hunt down the kills, but Ash is running as fast as he possibly can. One rail, and it should be much less than a rail left. That LG burst is going to be enough. With 90 seconds left, there's only one frag between them. Evil wants to tie the game. He's waiting, hoping for a double back. Where the hell is Ash gone? He's sitting on the red armor. He gets himself some resources. Evil's in trouble. 18 health.
believe it. The Mega's up all that time. Evil didn't have to do it then. That was a huge risk.
Well, look at that. He's got the Mega afterwards. I thought Ash should be able to get it. This might just not just be a tied game. It might be Evil taking the lead now with 60 seconds to go still. The rail, he can't quite find the angle. Ash is in full-on survival mode. He needs to stabilize. And right now, it might not even happen.
Some good plasma to rail combo, but still Evil's like hot on his heels and he's going to finish him off. He gets the lead, 50 seconds left, and Ash is now finding himself in a very undesirable position. What is he going to do about this? There's no time to even think about it.
That mental block, man. That's it. That's what's still haunting Ash at the moment. He just can't close the game off. 8-6 at the moment here on map 2 in the semi-finals. And Ash is going to be close to just falling out of breath at the moment. This is so solid for him.
So sick, man. The thing for me is that Evil took some of those frags in a really risky way. Like, he just left Mega up, and he went for these insanely hard shots, and he just hit them. He's just like it wasn't just one either. It's like a couple rails, which are really hard on the chase. He just hit them. It's so smooth. His aim is just so accurate. And I'm blown away by how Evil like executes these shots, and this is the reason why he wins tournaments. This is the reason why everyone fears him.
Incredible though. Like, it was a solid advantage that I blown away. really nicely done, Evil. I was ruling him out. I was like, okay, what's happened to Evil today? Like, you would expect him to at least win maps on stream and stuff. We hadn't seen one, and finally we get that Evil win. We saw what he's made of, and I think we saw when he's on the edge, when his enemies is about to close in the win, that's when they're feeling more pressure than they've ever felt in their life, basically. And that's where the decisions start deteriorating and the game starts falling apart. And that's why Evil, his respect kind of carries him a little bit in that sense. Wonderfully done. We've got another map. I think Ash might be out of it. He might be out of breath right now.
You think so?
I think he's going to have sweaty palms. Yeah.
How do you deal with sweaty palms?
I carry lots of towels. No, I don't compete in like that, so I don't get to feel that. When I do practice games, I got sweaty hands, and it's just horrible.